Okay, welcome everyone. This is our video lecture to make up for one of the holidays we missed. Today's topic is, what do Koreans think about education? Okay, we may have talked about education before, but it's a huge issue in Korea. So your task today is, how would you answer this question to a foreigner, let's say an American? An American asks you, what do Koreans think about education? They mean, what do they think about the Korean educational system? So, what we're going to do today is our 3 tasks. Number 1, general overview. 2, the 2 sides. And 3, your opinion. Okay? This one should be easy. It's not too complicated. Okay? The same thing, I'm going to give you a question and give you 5 minutes to write an answer. Give you another question, write that. And then at the end, I'll give you 15 minutes to complete your paragraph, which you're going to then give to me in class. Okay? You can write the paragraph on paper. You don't need computer. It's fine. So, let's start. What we want to do is, first thing, how is Korean education unique? Right? Don't start talking about Korean education without thinking, what do Americans think about education? So, your first task now, 5 minutes, have a think, write some notes. How is, and here's the question, how is Korean education different from American education? Okay, that's your task. How is Korean education different from American education? So, by yourself now, just think. You can use your phone. What are the biggest differences? Okay, that's your first job. So I will give you 5 minutes just to think. You don't have to write now, just thinking, okay? How is Korean education different from American education? Okay, 5 minutes. If you finish early, you can fast forward, it's okay. Okay, 5 minutes, see you in 5 minutes. Okay, so we've done that first part. Cool. You should have some ideas. Here are mine. Number one, hagwons. Not many countries have hagwons. It's a very East Asian thing. Number two, long hours. Korean students probably study the longest hours in the developed world. Three, really competitive. I would say more competitive than America. And last one, good university, good uni equals good life. To an extent, I would say many people still assume that getting into a good university, studying hard, getting a good university is one of the most important things to getting a good job and having a good life. Okay, that's my opinion. So, those are those ideas. So, what we have to do now is you have to create a general overview so you can include those. What I want you to do is write 1 or 2 sentences, general overview of the topic. So that can be Korea has a very competitive education system. Korean students work extremely hard for long hours. Most Korean students go to hagwons for 4 hours a day after school. Any of these things is fun. Okay, basically just talk about how difficult and how demanding Korean education. That's good. So what you're going to do now is write me those 2 sentences. Okay, 2 sentences, just a general overview about Korean education. What is it like? How is it different from, say, American universities? Okay, I'm sorry, American education. So now write 2 sentences, general overview about Korean education system. What is it like? Okay, again, I'll give you 5 minutes to write and then we'll come back. Okay, bye. Okay, welcome back. Cool. So we've finished the first part, the general opinion. Now what we're going to try and do is the two sides. Okay? Now, how can you divide, what are the two main opinions about Korean education? Okay, that's the question. What is the conflict or different opinions in Korea about education? Okay, so that's your question basically. How could you divide Korea into two groups or two opinions about the educational system? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do that, and then we're going to write that sentence. So just have a think now, just quickly. I'll just give you 1 minute. How could you divide Korea on the question of education? So 1 minute, have a think, we'll come back. Okay, welcome back. I don't know what you guys came up with. I can't talk to you. This is what I kind of came up with. I think the two sides are like, stay the same. Keep education the same as now. Okay? The other side wants change. They want maybe more creative education, more creativity, not just memorization. Less stress for students, more free time for students. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, maybe you disagree. If you disagree, you can do what you want. But I would say that that's kind of a good division. Those who like the education system now want to keep it the same, and those who want to change it to more Western style, more creative thinking, less study, more free time for students. Okay, that's kind of my idea. So either do this or do your own idea. What I want you to do now is tell me, who are these people? Who are these people? Okay, that's your job. So gender, is there a difference between men and women? Probably not. Probably not. Age, is there a difference in age? Students versus parents. What about business? What do Korean businesses, Korean chaebol, what do they prefer? Which one? Korean politicians? I don't know. What you're going to do now is 5 minutes. I want you to write 2 sentences. Explain the two sides. Who are the two sides? Okay? So you can use the phrase, on one hand, dung dung dung, want to keep education the same in Korea. On the other hand, dung dung dung, whoever, would like to change education to be more creative and less stressful. So 5 minutes, write me 2 sentences about the 2 different sides. Okay, 5 minutes, Come back in 5. Okay, bye. Okay, welcome back. Last part. So, we've got number 1, your general overview. 2, the 2 sides. Now the final one is Your opinion. Okay. What is your opinion? Do you think Korean education should stay the same? Do you think it should change? How should it change? Okay, that's it. I put here hope for the future. What do you hope Korean education will be like when you have children? Okay, when your children go to school, what do you hope Korean education will be like? What will elementary, middle school, high school, what will it be like? Okay. So what I want you to do now is write your opinion, 1-2 sentences. What do you think should change? What would you like to change? Or do you think it's good now? Okay, that's it. So once you finish this, put it all together, one paragraph on paper. What is that? 4 to 6 sentences. Write it out. Put your name, student number, class number on the paper and give it to me in class. Okay, so we've got 15 minutes left. I'll give you 15 minutes to finish writing everything, and that's it. See you guys in class. Okay, bye. Okay, that's it, guys. Good job. Well done. I hope you appreciate. We don't have to come in later. So yeah, see you guys in class. Bring me that paper and we're done. Good job.